And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And Messi! Good chance here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Bellingham, good purposeful running this. Oh, he's found support out wide. He carries far too far and out of play. Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Messi, and here's Owen. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Batistuta. Distributed tidily. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Batistuta. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risk...
There's the shot! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Owen. Looking for a runner. Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's managed to get rid. Kimmich threads one in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kimmich looking to get on the end of this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Owen, quality ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Raul. And no, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta is there to clear, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Flings in across. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. João Neves. That's a good ball out wide. Shot could be on. And that is expertly dealt with. Baresi with the clearance. Here's Roberto Carlos. João Neves looking to run onto it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Azar. Looking to play him in. Courtois gets it away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
João Neves. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Raul. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
We are glad to inform you
So
that
all square,
today's match
we
day
need a winner,
programs are
and we
available
will
from
be back
stands
for
located
extra
by the
time.
gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Messi. Number 6,
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Cannavaro. Coming on the field.
Now it's
Number
Villa,
42,
and it's Guardiola.
Musiala.
And he's in on goal!
Number 4,
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Opts for safety.
Substitution in progress.
Chouameni, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. It's a threatening ball. David Villa! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 10.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Substitution on the field.
Serginho.
Number 13.
Out to the left it goes. That is
Number
ended up in no
87,
man's land.
John Evans.
And this is Griezmann.
Number 22,
He's had it nicked away.
Coming
De
on the
Bruyne.
field.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Fellow attendees, this
Extra
is
time
a
reaches half-time.
children's announcement.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits to...
And he's let fly! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Applies the finish! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe has it in a wide... Can he finish? No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smart.
There will be 1 minute
Musiala!
added time.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Deftly away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
And a quick reminder today, everybody.
How would
to
you sum
make
up what
sure
we've
that
witnessed, Jim?
neither in
Well,
the
it's
games
pretty
tonight.
clear that there was a
Thank you
solid
for your
game plan in
cooperation.
place for what was a very high-pressure game.